Good evening, ladies.
Good evening, ladies. Uh, I'm looking to see what games are free on PlayStation because I'm just curious. Um,
Should we bring something up onto here so people know what's going on?
sure.
Okay, alrighty. Let me find it. Oh, oh, what's this?
What is this unlisted? It's like,
I got the membership fixed or the membership. No, the messenger fixed on the
yay!
tablet. I just
Awesome.
uninstalled it and reinstalled it and it worked. Yay.
Good. Yay. Okay.
Oh, there's a pool game now on here that's free. Oh shit! I am excited because
Huh.
that's cool.
I guess here.
I would like to know how to play this so I didn't have to play real people. Can I just like play against the computer? I'm looking at PlayStation 5 free games because
Okay.
I keep asked Biatch and I just wanted to see what is available. What is that? Plants at War. What is this? Cactus Cowboy? What the fuck? Why does that sound like a porno to me? I don't know.
Present. Share screen. Share screen.
Oh, that
There
is.
we go.
See, I wish you girls had that this kind of like a thing for like a PlayStation so we could play games together. It'd be so fun.
I'll have Tim play when he gets here with you.
We have
I
an
can't make this any
Xbox.
bigger, darn it. Okay, here is a topic the gals brought up to me tonight after I got off work. Oh, spooky things with Trisha. She's adorable, isn't she?
Nope. See, that's how adorable that Robin thought she was. She just fell off.
Oh, okay. Uh,
She'll be right back though.
all right. Oh, well, I might want to look for her in the backstage. Okay. Huh.
What's this
Hopefully,
game?
I didn't make her fall off.
Sounds of Liberty. I'm sitting here. I don't even know what this thing is. It's free though. Um. So yeah, we'll wait till Robin gets back.
Okay.
We
I don't know if
just.
that pushed her off or not.
I don't know. I wouldn't think so.
Huh. Huh.
Oh, this is like a what do you call it? Monster Hunter game. Looks like something like that. Ooh. Mm. Mhm.
I just asked her if I pushed her off.
Did she push you off? Push.
Ah, that didn't come out too well.
Did you push me off? What
Where's
is
that?
that? There's
Hmm.
like a couple of new games that's on here that I've never played before. It's kind of like I don't even know if I'd like that. What is that, Ziki? Yeah. You hear the puppy doggy?
Look, look, look. An Ariel outside.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Well, Miss Robin,
uh-huh.
maybe she
Okay.
went to the restroom. Maybe
She
that's
may,
what happened.
she may have had to take a run for the border. Eh.
Mm.
Oh,
Right for the border. That's the way of putting it. So I thought there was supposed to be. I thought Path of Exile was but 2 is supposed to be free at this point. Maybe not. I don't want to play that one. Let me see.
oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, can't tell if she's backstage, so make sure that you're looking
Okay,
backstage.
I don't see her.
Okay, fine. We'll be patient.
What I'm going to do is stop the screen. I'm going to stop presenting. All right. Okay. That didn't seem to help. Okay.
What?
Present belly. Yeah, that did not help much at all. I guess just doing a text. Yeah, that's. But she suggested Epsom salts, so I'm looking up Epsom salts.
Oh, Epsom salts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said to get her a cone. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna go over real well. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, you may not have a choice.
What I need to do is go to the vets and somehow get her there. And
Yeah, and then just keep feeding her pumpkin. You know.
yeah,
Like just don't.
I don't know. With Keith's car's not working. I just don't know what the hell. Unless I could get Joyce to maybe, but I don't know. I wish he still did house calls. Damn it.
Who still did house calls?
The vet.
Oh,
That's
I've
why.
never used a vet that did house calls, Jackie.
That's why I first started. When I went with him, he did house calls every Wednesday. It's like, oh yay! He'd come out. He'd bring Deb or some other gal with him, and Robin just
Yeah,
messaged.
Jackie,
Okay.
she did send a voice message.
Oh,
Robin did.
uh,
I didn't know what happened.
okay. All right. She'll be back in just a minute. All righty.
Okay. Well, they know where she's at. Mm-hmm. Well, continue. You said when you first started using him, he did. He did
House calls. Yep, on Wednesdays. Okay, Robin. My goodness gracious. Oh, then she gave us a froggy. Okay. All righty. That's why I chose him. And plus, he's a very nice guy. good looking. Yup.
Uh-huh.
Oh, they come over and give them their annual shots. Yup. Line them up. They come with their little van, and I think it was a van. Maybe it was just an SUV. It'll have been so long ago. But, yeah. Those were the good old days. I don't know. Maybe you could just prescribe her an antibiotic until I can get her there.
I was thinking that.
Yeah. And have them send it through Amazon. They could just
Mhm.
lift it. Because I have nobody to pick it up. We shall find out. I will try to call him before the auction tomorrow. Because I know worky tomorrow.
Oh, you don't work tomorrow?
No, ma'am, not on Wednesdays. Mm-mm. That that day I'm sure to have off. I thought about asking Keith's brother's girlfriend if she could, but she works from home. I don't know what her schedule is. Damn it. And she smokes. So bless her heart.
Oh,
She's a sweetie. She deserves somebody much better than his brother, though, that's for sure.
oh no, not one of those situations.
You know, he likes to gamble.
Oh God.
Yup. Hmm. I don't know how much I could say on here. Oh, there's Robin. Okay. Hang it out, hang it out. There she is. Yep.
What's that?
Boot 6.
Boot 6. Eh.
Tommy, say it. Say boot 6. Boot 6.
You're in the show too, Tommy. Come on. You can say it.
He already said it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear
Say
it.
it again. Say it louder so she can hear you.
Did-
Boot 6.
Had to blow
Yeah.
my ears. Oh, cute. Shall we try to present it again?
Yo, let's do that, bitch.
Okay, let's try this again. And if it knocks you
Do
off,
it.
Robin, we're okay. We're just not gonna do it then. Okay, here we go. We're sharing it. And everybody's still here. Yay!
Woohoo!
All right. If you don't know the backstory of this,
Just be
and
grateful that you don't know it all, okay?
yeah,
Put it
yeah,
that way.
exactly. So, Trisha says, is anyone here jealous of Noodle Mash in any way? She seems to think we are all jealous of her because she says she can do trauma without body shaming. You know what's worse than body shaming? Addiction shaming. Talking about people's children and their parenting. Inciting CPS threatening, no, inciting CPS calls from opinions, blah, from opinions out of your mouth. Threatening legal action every time someone has an opinion. Being a hypocrite, self righteous, complex, attention seeking through misfortune, and the list goes on. No one is jealous for you, nor wants to be. I can say I don't give two shits about what Noodle Mash is going through right now or in the future. She gets no empathy, sympathy from me whatsoever. She's going through this, blah, what she's going through is the consequence or their life choices make better choices? Okay. Well,
How
You
can
can't.
cancer be? How can cancer be a life choice?
exactly. Hmm.
I mean, I know that like some form of cancers are more likely to occur, like if you smoke or other things, right? So, I mean, yeah, sure, you could maybe use that as an argument, but it's like not the complete cause of the situation
Right.
is your life choices. So, yeah, I just don't
And he has
see.
cancer in his fucking ear,
He has cancer
smoking or his wife smoking and shit.
Exactly.
and leukemia, correct?
Possible,
Oh,
possibly acute leukemia. Yes, that's what
yeah.
they're going to find out um, soon. So, instead of just like giving someone grace when they're going through like a stressful time or whatever, it's like, I mean, that just tells you what kind of person um,
You
that would be to make
pick
that
on
kind of
somebody
decision.
for, you know, if you're a person that likes attention, like Trish and everything, you don't you don't touch the cancer card. You
Right.
go at them any room. You don't talk about people that are in fucking shit. She needs
Right.
to shove it up her fucking ass. Fucking
Yes. Mhm. Squirrel cheeks, chipmunk cheeks, but not as
she
cute.
needs to make choices for that. And did her choices affect
You're kind of going in and out there, Robin.
I wonder if that was just me.
Okay.
But yeah, no, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it's her internet.
It must be.
Um,
Mm.
I just think that it reflects badly on her, um, where her mind is as far as hating or disliking someone so much that that's going to be your view. Like even if I have had an argument or a misunderstanding or necessarily didn't like someone, but I knew I cared about them at one point or whatever, just being a decent human being. Um, there's things that you just don't say and things that you just don't do when people are going through certain things.
Right.
It's like, um,
Oh,
if you find out that somebody, for instance, let's just take an example, uh, say that you had a misunderstanding or a fight with someone, and then you find out that they're going through this something traumatic with a health thing, or if they lost somebody or something that they care about. Me as a decent person with some empathy and sympathy for somebody, I would put my dislike of that person aside to be like, well, I'm going to be as understanding as I can be and not be hateful towards them uh, for at least a little, for a short amount of time when the person is expecting it from somebody else. You know what I mean? When
mm-hmm.
when you want them to show you grace, then you need to show other people grace. Um,
Right.
and especially if you are someone that is trying to set a good example, when you have children or whatever, or somebody that can look up to you, whether it be a friend or somebody that not idolizes you but just looks to you, um, you would want to set a good example, right? And to earn people's respect, right? Is by
Mm.
treating other people with common decency. It don't take much.
Mm-mm. No.
Yes, Jackie.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, there's a whole new, yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's a whole new what?
Should I go into that? Hmm. Trisha, did your dad choose to get
No,
cancer? Huh. Like, like Vlad has, supposedly? Is
well, we
there a
know that
club
God
where you
has
can,
cancer.
where you can join and just get cancer, maybe?
Nobody chooses to get sick, no matter who it is.
Exactly. So, why, when her dad passed from that, why is she now picking on Noodle Mash's husband for having
Because she
sickness?
does. Because she dislikes her so much.
That's
So
terrible.
that's all she can see is no matter how much she dislikes somebody, well, I guess that's what she wants to view it as, is
Hmm.
being hateful towards somebody that she doesn't like.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
I mean, I just don't. I don't hold myself as like the moral authority of like YouTube or whatever, but there's a certain way that you lead your life, and you hope that people treat you the same way that you treat everyone else. You know.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Um, and I mean, I just put this out there. This is my view on it. Like, am I have I been perfect? No. Have I made mistakes? Sure. Do I get uh kind of too riled up about certain things that shouldn't really affect me that much? Yeah, it has in the past or whatever, with like drama or whatever. But it's because it affects people that I care about, and that's what affects me more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
But I also try to keep things in perspective, and I try to think, wow, would I want my daughter seeing me react to this situation in this way?
Mm-hmm.
That's where I always try to keep myself centered, so I don't get too um, carried away with things.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hey, maybe
Um,
we'll think on that one, Trisha. Maybe we'll think on that. Are you lashing out because you're angry because your dad passed and you're taking out on Noodle Mash? Are you just being bitter bitch?
I think a lot of it, though, to be honest, is because I don't know with the noodle mash situation, but I think a lot of the her anger and stuff is because her feelings got hurt.
Uh-huh. Hmm.
Not to do with noodle mash, but other things as far as with Sally and stuff. She
Mm-hmm.
got her feelings hurt, and
Oh, there
she
you go.
and
Yep.
she you know, which I can understand where she's coming from. I can understand why she would have been upset in that
Hmm.
situation, but in order to get the result that she wanted, that was not the way to go about it.
No. Not at all.
Which I can completely understand why she'd be hurt in that, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
just because you want somebody's attention or you want somebody to forgive you, that person may not be ready for whatever reason that is. I
Right.
mean, it could be for any number of reasons. Um, and if you really cared for them, as hard as it is, you just be like, well, you know what? It's out of my hands, and it's going to work out when it works out.
Mm-hmm.
And just try to be the bigger person. Um, that's why I chose not to talk about, the people, all the people that had left left us when we split our ways, and other people had stayed, and then they left,
Mhm.
and so that's why I don't sit and ship talk people in chats and stuff.
Yeah.
I just don't see like a point to that, because there was a time that I really did like care and love these people, and I still do care about a lot of people, and I'm not gonna lash out in anger, even though there's one particular person that keeps bringing me up, and I've not brought them up publicly in 2 years, but it's not going to do me any good um, being angry and showing my butt. What's that going to do? It's just no point. So I don't understand it, but I just don't think how people can live with double standards of being like, well, how dare they treat me like this, and I wanted someone to to forgive me and us to come back together and become friends or whatever whenever she needed someone, but then you can't show a little bit of sympathy and grace to someone else. I don't get it.
I don't either.
I just wish that people could to find some happiness and some contentment within themselves,
Yeah.
instead of having to be so nasty and negative. I just don't get it.
I don't either.
I don't think it's right though, going after somebody and making comments on something that somebody cannot control. Somebody cannot control the fact that they have cancer or not.
That is right.
It's like somebody going after me and attacking me because I'm disabled. I can't
Mhm.
control that. I can't help it. It's my reality. Does it suck balls? Yes. But, do I hold it over people's heads and weaponize people and use my disability to like take advantage of people and to make them feel bad, or that I'm mean or nasty to people because I'm disabled and they're not, or whatever. Like, whatever the case may be, I don't ever try to do that to people.
Mhm.
And if I did, if my mother ever knew that I had done that, oh my good God. If I had weaponized my disability against somebody else, like, would have said, well, just because I'm disabled, you have to treat me one way or the other, or being angry because I'm disabled and somebody else isn't, or demanding something from somebody because they're not disabled and I am, and being felt like I'm owed something. If I've never been raised that way, ever. Oh my God, my mom would kick my butt.
Mhm. Mm. Some people just weren't raised that way, weren't they?
Okay, Robin. Okay, I'm watching. Oh yeah. Well, no, she didn't choose to have a heart attack, Robin. No, but making better life choices maybe could have prevented her from having a heart attack. But it's not up to us to say that to her. That's
Mhm.
not our place. Our place is to be, if she's our friend, or if she's somebody that we know and we find out that she's going through something, even if we don't necessarily maybe be friends with her or had beef with her, you don't go and attack someone when you know someone is in a vulnerable state. Like that shows your weak. Like if you do that to someone, that shows your weakness.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to attack somebody when they're down and then beat them down even more. I just don't get it. Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. I remember that. And I've thought about sending someone else my condolences, but I'm kind of afraid to because I'm afraid that if I sent her my condolences, that I'm going to be can be they're going to say I'm stalking somebody.
Oh, probably.
If I was to go send Dawn condolences for losing her puppy dog, but she was absolutely fucking adorable. I love that
Yes.
dog. He was so precious.
Yes.
And I know that he meant the world to her. It meant the absolute world to her, Butch did. And everywhere she went, that dog was up her butt. And
Yeah.
she loved him so much. And like I wanted to go send her condolences, but I was afraid to say anything because then they would say, "Oh, she's like stalking my community posts," because I found out that she's going through that. So like you can't win. I mean, you can't. You're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't.
Right. That's damn sad too. Hmm.
But if someone was to hear this, it would be great to let her know that I do send my condolences and I am sorry for her loss.
And I
Because
as well.
it's very, very sad,
It is.
devastating.
Yes.
But it's like, I feel like afraid to even reach out and say anything because I feel like I'm going to be attacked.
Mm-hmm. Stuck
Yeah, because
between a
I'm
rock and a
scared
hard
because
place.
I'm going to tell someone I'm sorry that they're going through a loss.
Yeah. Damn.
I mean, I don't even know where that would even end if that could ever be a resolution to all that stuff. Um, you sure don't want to go, the rest of the time on YouTube having to walk around on pins and needles.
Right.
Don't mean that I'm ready to befriend anyone again, but I sure don't want to like have someone think that I always have a constant hatred towards someone. That's not
Mm.
the case. I don't live my life that way.
Right.
I think that's what upset me with Natasha, not Natasha. Well, this is a perfect example. I think with Natasha and the law that country did this last weekend, um, on Monday or whatever it was, or Mother's Day night or whatever. When she got home
We lost Robin.
and they start, Nikki starts bitching at Natasha because she doesn't say what she thinks she should say about her Mother's Day. And she's like, well, how dare she ask for prayers? She must be grifting in some way.
Yeah.
And I've seen Natasha be doing things that maybe would encourage people to send her money. And that was definitely not the case of what was going on
No.
Sunday night. That
And
was
you're
far
talking
from it.
darling Nikki, not Nikki
Yes,
B. Okay.
darling Nikki, yes.
Wanted to make that clear.
And so what did uh, Country Joe do? She was the bigger person and said, know, even though we don't get along that great, and we're not friends, but what you're doing right here is wrong. Um, that's a perfect example of not having to walk around on eggshells around
Mhm.
someone that you've had differences with, and having people talk crap around about the friends that you hang around with, even if they're not you're not friends with them anymore. Like
Mhm.
if it continues and I had to be uh, attacked or lumped in together with everybody because I'm friends with Sally, so be it. I don't care. But we're not in kindergarten,
That's right.
you know.
Very true. Hmm.
I'm watching what you're saying, Robin, if you want to say anything else in the chat.
She dropped down, sadly.
Yes, even with Natasha, Robin had sent her condolences when she lost her aunt and her sister. That was awful.
Yes. That's the way humans should react.
Yep.
Not this petty bullshit. Good lord.
Yeah, and it's just like, if that's the way that Trisha wants to act, that's fine. But it's like that's not the way that I want to treat people. That even if I don't get along with them, that's not the way that I want to treat people.
Right. You might want to rethink things, Trisha.
You're only hurting yourself.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yep.
And Zeke agreed.
Yep.
Monsters like noodles.
But I mean, calling out what's wrong is wrong and what's right is right.
Mm-hmm. The streets be crazy.
Yes, they are.
Wow. Hey, when people can come together and give condolences, even though they're not friends, can't stand them, that's a bigger person.
Yep.
Right now, Trish, you're kind of tiny. I don't know if you're religious or not, but if you are in God's eyes right now, He's not happy.
Well, it doesn't show that she has a very big backbone.
Mhm. Yeah.
Because you'd stand up tall and do the right thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Because after like Noodle Mash had made that post, I I don't watch everything, so I may not have caught it, and I don't watch Natasha's lives like all the time. I catch things here and there because sometimes the memes are funny and I see them on the thumbnails and I go in there and laugh or like and leave or whatever. I'll go watch for a few minutes and then leave. Um, because some of the TikTok battles that she shows on there is pretty funny sometimes.
Mm.
She's showing that last night that was funny. Where that one dude got angry and he kept hitting the chair. He got mad. Anyway, it
That's the
was
only thing
funny.
I do. Damn.
Just come back and watch it. Funny. Um, but even Natasha that I've seen, now I may be wrong, but after Noodle Mash had made that post about her husband and waiting for the test results, now I haven't seen her go after her as hard as she was.
That is wonderful.
I haven't. Now She may eventually. She may do it tonight. I done it tonight. I don't know.
Mhm.
Said I'm not. I don't go over there all the time, constantly.
There's Miss.
But I did see that she hadn't. I'd stopped going after her as much because of that.
That's
I
good.
think to show her some grace.
Good.
That's
Now,
the way I took it.
if Natasha can do it, so can you, Tricia. Because Natasha's a pretty big thing around here. You know, you're just a little.
Yeah, and she's like really fun. I mean, Natasha's fun to watch, and uh, like Robin said, everyone wants to go over there and hang out with her. She's really likable. She's funny. She's entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Um, her laugh it's like a, what is it? Infectious.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't even know how what she don't even have to know what she's laughing about, and her laugh makes me laugh. Like,
Yes.
um,
Mhm.
and I get her sense of humor. It's like the stuff that she says, and just the slang that she uses is like, we're both from the South, so I mean, I get that, I get it, and it's really funny because I mean, it's like a family member.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but it's like I don't want to go over there, and she's making fun of somebody, and the fact that it's something that they can't help. It would be like somebody making fun of my disability, like somebody having cancer. They can't help the fact that he has cancer,
That's right.
and I don't want to watch that. I mean, what if somebody else in her audience that she had watching had cancer, the same kind that she's sitting there laughing at
Right.
William Ash's husband that he has?
Right.
And my goodness, how could that make them feel?
Mm-hmm.
But if she wants to make fun of her shitty crafts or whatever, say that her hair is ugly, she wears ugly clothes. Who gives a crap?
Oh, dang it, Robin. Yeah.
Like even her teeth, whatever. But when it's like a disability or somebody that has cancer and they can't help it,
Mm-hmm.
that's not right.
No, it isn't. Mm-mm. Mm.
But I mean, I can see where she has tried to be the bigger person in a lot of and at times when she didn't have to be. Talking
Stay,
about
Robin. Stay.
Natasha, so
Yeah.
which is good to see. And that's why I went over there that night. When everybody went over there, and Sally went over there, and Tiff was over there, and Amy was over there, like all these people. And I was like, oh my god, this would be so fun. I miss these like streams that she had because that's how we all met each other.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah.
Bringing back old times.
Peekaboo. I see you, Robin.
You gonna stay this time, ma'am?
Maybe. Yeah.
No, she's lady.
Maybe if we're lucky. Kiki, what makes you think you could be so cute, huh? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, wait, boy. Mommy loves you.
Okay. Sorry, Robin.
It was my internet last time. Oh, just read your mind. I wish I could give you my new internet that I'm getting. I wish that you could have it too. That'd be awesome. Jackie's not going to be the only one with fiber internet, Beach.
Hello, that's a bacon. Oh, that's a bacon.
Where did it go? I didn't see her turn her camera on.
It was just for a split second.
Damn it, Robin.
Yup. Mhm. Mhm. Thank you.
Oh, oh yeah. He is the only brown wiener that they have left, sadly. Yeah.
Yeah. The big guy.
Dinosaur. He's a motherfucking dinosaur. Let's see if I could get Zeke to go, meow,
Aw.
but he didn't.
Robin, do you
What
want to
is
show
it?
your dinosaur? Robin is so good with crocheting. My gosh, she just
Yeah, it makes me angry. That's some absolute motherfucking bullshit. Is what it is.
yup. Oh, here we go. There's her dinosaur,
Oh my god, Robin, that is so cute.
isn't it? Oh, it's adorable. Aw. She's so good at things. I don't, even,
Oh,
I don't think I could follow a pattern anymore.
I need Joe to bring down my polyfill so I can finish it.
Aw.
LOL, it looks like it has boobs.
It did. Yeah.
What
It's all female. Maybe. Or is it boobs or moobs?
are you mad at me for? Screaming at me. She didn't follow a pattern and she said, I can't. I just watch videos. That's what I do with my paintings. I just watch somebody else do it and then I do it myself.
Hmm. That's true. It is a girl. Durr. Sorry, guys. Past couple days it's been kind of cray cray.
Aw. Helena freaking loves dinosaurs, man. The cutest thing. Why are you? You want my attention? Who says you can be so demanding? Here, I can take that. Daddy's got the rest of the blanket. Can't take his daddy's blanket away. So I was freaking out, and I was like, I Robin was gonna say something earlier, and I just completely interrupted her. And I was like, "Hey, wait a minute, wait a minute! Guess what just come out about the Menendez brothers?" And I was like, "Hold on, wait a minute, stop!" I was like freaking out. I was like, "Oh my god!" Oh no, they didn't.
Which message? I'm a bit slow tonight. Sorry. I think we're gonna have to go back to SpongeBob when we're sleeping.
I told Dale that we needed to go through the envelope. Oh, to see what stuff I can fit in it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you have any old underwear you could cut up? Or socks?
Oh, wait a minute now, Jackie. That usually costs even more because suffering in her face.
I mean, old
You
old
know you can sell those online, Jackie.
old underwear.
Yes.
Uh,
Going on a completely different rabbit hole here.
uh,
But yes, you can, ma'am.
that's true, huh?
You
Hey,
know, that's one lady, she made, this one streamer lady
yes,
made
it's like,
millions of dollars by selling her bath water.
huh,
I swear.
how much per
I don't know. You can look it up. Just look at Twitch streamer sells bathwater, and it was a thing when I was over there at Twitch. Yep, and that's why my viewers are telling me that I needed to sell my bathwater. I'm like, listen, I don't see any of y'all offering to buy it, and even if you did, I wouldn't sell it.
Huh.
That's just weird, gross. No.
Huh. Get you, Zeke.
He's so mad.
I
He's like,
could,
bitch, it's time to go to bed, damn it.
I could
He
put
is the
Princess in
did
the
you say
bathtub
he's
and some
feisty?
Princess water.
You go over there and you go mess with your daddy. Go play with your daddy. You're being mean.
Does anybody want to buy Princess water?
No, but poor Penny Pod. Hopefully we can figure out what's going on. Get all that figured out.
Exactly. And she's not getting a bathy do until after that.
It says, Robin says, I don't want to put old smelly socks in my stuffies. Well, Robin, look, it takes all kinds. Okay? You could cut up like an old pillowcase or something, put in there that's been washed.
There you go. Yep. Now I'm thinking like old holy underwear that nobody wears anymore.
Or like old towels or wash rags or something that
Yeah.
has holes in them that are clean.
Mhm. You got any sheets, sheets that have holes in them? Okay, good. You could fill it with goat fur.
There you go. This is on somebody's not allergic to it.
That does still have holes in it. Oh dear.
Jeez. I think Robin was thinking I was losing my mind earlier because I was losing my shit over those freaking auctions I was watching.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, when I seen all these big artists and their stuff getting auctioned off, and I was so pissed that I didn't have the money to buy at least two of them. I was so mad because I knew it was going for a really good price. And it made me so mad. Oh my God.
That Picasso, wasn't Picasso the one for under $1 million?
No, it was a Van Gogh.
Van Gogh, that was it.
I was like, what absolute motherfucking bullshit. I would have snatched that up, and it was legit. It was real. It was a real thing. It was in New York. It was like a legit thing. With all the promenades and everything, like, oh, so mad.
That's crazy. But no banana duct tape to it. Okay.
No, but I was waiting for an Andy Warhol, and I didn't. I was hoping that they'd have one, but they didn't. But they had everything else almost.
Mm-hmm.
It was giving me anxiety that somebody would actually be stupid enough to take that out of their collection and sell it.
Right.
Because some of that stuff to me would be priceless.
Right. Exactly. And it's going to be worth more with every day, passing day. Huh. Somebody's probably need a rent for their apartment, 94 mil.
Well, I was thinking some of the collections could have been, because it's in New York. Some of them may have been P. Diddy's.
Oh.
That he decided to auction off.
Oh.
Some of those pieces don't get put on the market. Like one of the pieces hadn't been put on the market in 70 years. Have been in a private collection for that long.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't want anything from P. Diddy. God, no.
I would. If it was a Picasso or an Andy Warhol, I wouldn't have cared. I would not care because it would hold the same value
I certainly check with the black light first.
Well, yeah, but
You
the
don't
the
gotta
the
go
auction
straight on.
house, the auction house would check all that before it was put up.
Exactly.
Ew, ugh.
Robin knew I was getting at.
Mm.
And we're not talking the baby oil either. Ew. Oh
No,
my.
honey, if you had something that in your home, it had to be under. It had to be under like glass, under like lock and key. You know what I mean?
I would hope so.
Under like a temperature control area, like you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Nothing to touch.
Because yeah, you wouldn't want it. Yeah,
Huh.
like Lady Gaga, that's got like over, or what is it? It's like over 250 pieces of Michael Jackson's clothing,
Oh wow.
and she's got it in a temperature controlled room, and it's like a closet, but it's like a vault that's in her
Oh
house.
dang. Wow. Mm. I wish you did too, Robin. Hmm.
Yeah, me too, Robin. Then you could buy. Then you'd be buying us an island to live on if you had all the paintings from your yeah your relatives. That's for sure. Damn,
Mhm.
because that would include a chapel because he had painted on like the ceiling
Oh.
of yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, exactly. But if you knew where that was, you could never even tell anybody where it was because mm-mm.
I told you the gals about the first edition Bible I found at my grandmother's, didn't I?
Yeah, but do you still have it?
Hmm. I called the bookstore. I said, I've got the Bible first edition. He laughed at me. He says, it's a stone.
Oh yeah, that he should have laughed at you. Yep.
Yeah.
Like is it the Dead Sea Scrolls, bitch?
Right. I was so excited.
Jack,
I thought,
Jackie, you're so fucking cute.
damn, I found me some money.
No, no, you didn't.
No.
The only kind of, well, not the only kind, but the ones that cost the most that would be worth money would be the ones that were in the Vatican.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
they're all hand painted and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and all gold leaf. You know, it had real gold leaf in it. Yep.
Yup. Wow.
Well, I don't know if it'd be well. How much does that golden plane cost?
No, it's not called patina. Patima. It's not called that
Patina.
for you. Yeah, that's what Jim calls me. Because I'm old. Okay. No. Watch. Gold.
I'm like, I understand people with money liking gold things, but I don't understand how people with too much money think that having things that are gold. I mean, chances are that they're not solid gold because, let's be honest, like Donald Trump or somebody of his size or his height could not sit on a solid gold toilet because he's too heavy.
Mm, very correct. You can't make things out of solid gold.
I mean,
I'm
so
learning.
I don't understand why he has this thing with gold and having golden statues and
Gold is cleaner.
Oh, okay.
gold is cleaner.
Cleaner. Mm-hmm.
Gold.
Yeah, gold is cleaner. Not when it comes to him.
Hmm. I'm so
I mean,
sorry.
I know he wants to look like Cheeto dust. That he rolled around in Cheeto dust, but it's not attractive. For anyone to be that color, it's just not. The only kind of people that's supposed to look like that are like the weightlifters when they go to the competitions and they grease their bodies up in baby oil and they go and flex their muscles. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But there's no reason to want to walk around like that on the daily with that color. You know what I'm saying? This don't look natural. Hmm.
Hmm.
Especially at his age. Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Mm-hmm. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Okay. I asked Google, why do people gravitate toward gold instead of silver? And the AI overview is people historically and presently gravitate more towards gold than silver due to a combination of factors related to its physical properties, historical use as currency, cultural significance, and investment characteristics. Hmm.
Yeah, but I just don't think that it makes the White House look good with all the beautiful antiques and stuff they have. And then you got these big chunky gold things sitting on the damn fireplaces everywhere. And
Mm-hmm.
in the Oval Office, it just don't. I don't know. It just looks weird to me.
Mm-hmm. Looks kind of out of place.
Yeah, I just
It's not historic. It's more modern.
I don't know. It's just too. It's just too many.
His
If
sense
it
of
was,
style is gaudy.
yes, very gaudy. Yeah. Which I've seen his penthouse in New York. I mean, his penthouse in New York is beautiful. I mean, it's gaudy, but I mean, it's beautiful. Like the chandeliers and stuff, they're gorgeous. Um, but I mean,
Gold is also resistant to tarnish.
oh, maybe that's his new way of his anti-aging method. Maybe that's why he wants to look like a go. Oh, I don't know.
Cow. Hmm.
I'm just kidding. I'm being.
Do you think
I,
his diaper?
the pins may be gold. I
The,
said that
the what? The pins?
in his diaper.
Oh
I think that's what she was getting at.
no! I thought you meant the pins that he hands out.
Oh no, no, no.
Oh, I thought. Oh,
No, we were talking about his diaper.
oh.
Hmm.
See, oh, gross. I don't like to think about that.
I'm sorry I said that.
I
I'm
mean, I know
sorry.
that that's not, but I mean, it's funny. Come on now. But you know, I mean, that's not true. But still, it'd be funny if he could only use like about the safety pins that were pure gold. He's like, I will use nothing less, nothing, only the best ever. No one's ever seen anything like it.
Yeah, he affected my life, so I can rag on him all I want.
Yes, you can, Robin. You have every right to bitch and complain about that asshole.
Gold is perceived as a symbol of wealth, power, and majesty. That's him in a nutshell.
That's what he wishes he was.
Mm-hmm.
He wishes he was royalty.
Now I will get off of here. I'll...
See, the only Trump that I think about when I think about him is like when Country Joe says that Trump in their culture, in their country, means a fart.
No, really?
Yes. So I'm like, yeah.
I think of Mary Trump.
Oh, I like her. She's feisty.
I have yet to watch her.
Jackie, you need to. She does not take herself seriously. She'll laugh at herself. She
Mhm.
is a hoot.
Aw.
Yes.
I haven't watched any Barron Trump shorts lately, have I? Good job. Thank you.
Lord, he's so stuck up though because he's never known anything but being uber fucking rich.
Yeah.
So he's too preppy for my taste.
But dang it, he's cute though. Aw.
I
They made
know, but
him.
so was Trump when he was younger. Now look at him.
Yup. Sadly, that's what Barron might look like. Hmm.
Trump was good looking when he was,
Yeah.
when he was really, really young. What
He.
happened?
Hmm.
Because
Hmm.
Joe Biden, he's aged, but he,
Yeah, he was cute.
he's still got the same. He's still got the same smile. He hasn't like changed that much, really. He has in the last. He has in the last 6 years, but he still looks like He just Trump's. I don't know. He's always had the weird. The thing is that I've always, no matter how many years ago, I always thought that Trump had weird hair.
I'm looking
Like
at it now.
his hair's always irritated me.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Oh wow. Oh, that's Photoshop. Never mind. Thank you for coming out with the truth on that.
I'm just, I just thought it was a little odd. His hair was just.
Huh. It's in 1980. Oh, I think it's a
And his
picture.
eyebrows in the 80s were fucking ugly. Like unibrows, the bushy ass eyebrows that he had. I'm like, bro,
Oh, damn.
you see what I mean?
No, but you talking bushy eyebrows. That makes me think Koberger, which is creepy.
Yes. Oh my god, there's pictures that came out of him
Mm.
recently. Oh.
Mm.
Talk about creepy. Ooh, good God Almighty.
But I heard they could be Photoshop, so we're waiting for the
Oh well.
results on that.
Well, maybe we'll know when the trial happens.
I've been thinking this all this time. Could he have taken? This is really gross. Could he have taken pictures? But I don't think he could have, unless he had another phone with him, because he had his phone turned off.
Well, he could have had some other device with him. I don't know.
Yeah, he could have. He sat in Xana's chair. Have you heard that?
He sat in what?
In Xana's chair, there's a butt print. I guess a bloody
Oh,
butt print. Yep. And people have shown it might be the white faux fur one that she had in her room. Mm,
oh God, that's just gonna be so gruesome.
it is.
I'm just gonna have to like prepare myself mentally for that. I know that no, they're not gonna really show the full crime scene photos, like all the really, really, really graphic stuff.
Yeah,
But it's gonna be gruesome, though.
it is. And you know some of those pictures are gonna get leaked too.
I hope not. Oh,
If not, somebody will do an AI of them.
well, I'm not gonna go out and look for them
Mm-mm. No.
because I think that people just that goes out and searches for
Mm.
that kind of stuff. Uh, I think that is wrong. I think that is downright disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
Because how would you feel if somebody was gawking at your child,
Right. Yeah.
or
Exactly.
even if they're adult, teenager, or whatever? You
Mm.
don't want anybody gawking at your family member if they've been, brutally murdered,
Mm-mm.
especially if they don't have clothes on. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
repulsive what she did.
Well,
like that.
sometimes the family members if it's on Sue wants you to look, it just depends. But yeah, most generally
Yeah,
people are sick and disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It's just not my. It's just not my. Mm-mm. No, thank you. I mean, I try to be respectful to the people like that, because I try to think about how they must feel as family members, you know. And I
Mm-hmm.
know a lot of times when you get really involved in a case, your curiosity, you know, can get the better of you, but you're better off just not to go that far, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Even as far as much as I had gotten into that Murdoch case, which I was like crazy into that case or whatever.
Oh, you were.
But I never, you know, even though that stuff didn't get, I don't think that stuff ever got released, and I never went and looked for them.
Reporter Room was into that when that was going on. If you wanted the perspective, check her out. Yeah.
Um, you know who I had watched a little bit today? It was what was her name? Go look. She was really cute and extremely intelligent in how she was like talking about this case, because she had she was went into the courtroom during the Diddy thing, and she was telling everybody like what he looked like, what the vibe was, how the jurors looked, how his family looked like, you know, giving really good details. Um, let's see, what was her name? Let's see if I can find it real quick.
Oh, I'm finding some old pictures of Trump. Dang.
Yeah, he had some bushy eyebrows.
Oh, I didn't look at that.
Oh, girl.
Yeah, I did.
Bushy eyebrow, girl. I was like, ooh, why did somebody wax your brow?
Yep. Now I gotta look for Baron to see if Baron's got him. He
Let's
was
see.
on Prince of Bel Air.
It was like she was doing the duty case, and it was like something mango. Uh, I can't remember. Anyway, I really like her perspective on how she was like really detail oriented.
Hmm.
Um,
What color hair?
she was like black. She was this really cute
Okay.
Asian lady.
Oh,
With
oh, okay.
hair.
Hmm.
Uh,
Haven't seen her.
I love her perspective on it because she was
Hmm.
had so much detail on it.
Hmm. People were ragging on Plunder on Illuminati today. I was like, what?
I thought I watched it before we watched. Uh, and then I got that anyway. I'll have to see if I can find it.
Hmm.
Something mango had a lot of views on that video. It had like over a couple million views.
Oh, dear.
She had just done that video like 3 days ago, and it had like over 2 million, almost 3 million views.
Wow.
hmm hmm Was it like? I don't know. Anyway, I can't think of it. But I haven't watched a lot of that stuff on TV. I kind of been staying away from it until the trial started, because I thought, well, it's pointless to speculate on all this stuff. Like, we're not going to know anything until the real trial starts for sure.
Mm.
Exactly what they're going to bring into the case and what's going to be testified to and all that stuff. So I didn't want to like drive myself nuts. And there's not going to be any cameras in there. there's only going to be, the the sketch artist, and then people going in there taking notes. So there's no, you can't take your phone, you can't take your laptop.
In the Coburger one?
No, in the Diddy one.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it got pretty graphic today when it's talking about like the first witnesses that went up there today. It got pretty graphic.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. I just hope that he don't somehow get off and get away with all this crap. Somehow, I hope that he gets brought to justice for what he's done.
Mm-hmm. I hope so too.
Because that's nasty. He's just a nasty
Half a house
individual.
to go down, but mm-hmm.
Nasty fan.
Yes. Oh my.
But some people are like taking that stuff too far. They're like getting obsessed with it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm
Yeah.
just like, no, I'm good. I don't really care that much about it. Not that much anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know that he was like really famous and all that. I get it. It was my generation. Um, but I had never really trusted him because of what happened to Biggie. I was like, oh, that's something ain't right there. That always was shady to me.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, And all of a sudden, you just start raking in the dough. All of
Yeah.
a sudden, how convenient is that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's just hope that he's not able to get himself off, and squeeze out of this because of all of his money.
Yeah. Exactly. Mm-hmm.
But I can understand if you live in that area of the United States and you grew up in like New York and everything in like the Bronx and and then you live on Long Island, and I can understand why you couldn't help but be curious because it's all around you.
Mm-hmm.
It's, literally all that's probably on the local news and everything. So
Oh yeah, it probably is.
yeah, like,
Not.
like somebody like Scarlett, I completely can understand why she's so interested in it.
Mm-hmm.
I completely can understand from because she's grew up in that area.
Right. That makes total sense. Yup. Mm-hmm.
But we'll see what information comes out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Um, but
Mm-hmm.
it's just so graphic, just uh,
Yeah.
and
It's.
violent.
Mm. Oh, excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
What
Goodness.
are you doing, Liam?
We're racing.
You're
We're
right.
racing.
Well, I'm probably gonna go to bed soon, ladies.
That does not sound like a bad idea.
I
I
don't
need to
know
get
why I'm
ready.
so tired.
It's the weather. It can't make up its damn mind what the hell to do.
Yeah, I gotta clean up tomorrow, do laundry and stuff, and
Oopsie doo.
because I gotta make sure that we, you know, get everything cleaned up and start moving stuff out of that room so that they can get down there to switch out the equipment
And when they doing that?
Sunday.
Sunday.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So you girls be ready for me to be. I might be doing some stuff on YouTube, like streaming stuff, some
Oh,
gaming stuff, and crafting and stuff on YouTube. We'll see.
yay. That'll be
But
fun.
that's what my plans are anyway.
Cool. Yay.
Give some people a place to go besides drama and stuff.
There you go. Yes.
Oh, and just don't forget that I know we got plans tomorrow. So that's another reason why I want to get to bed at a decent time because you got your plans tomorrow.
Yeah.
And don't forget that Tiff is gonna. She said that she's gonna do some paint pouring stuff.
Oh, good. Is she going to do it live?
So I don't know if she's gonna do it tomorrow, but I need to ask her about that and see if she wants to get on a
She did a painting
video call.
already.
Oh,
She
she did.
did.
I missed it. Where is
Aw.
it? Look it up,
Yeah.
Jackie.
Yeah. Did she put on her post? Let me get out of here. All right, Tiff.
I'm excited. I'm so excited. I was hoping that she would start doing that again. Awesome.
Well, look, what kind of luck?
She
Oh,
needs to do
yeah.
some
She didn't do a
stuff.
live. She didn't do a live as far as I know, but she put it on her community post.
Okay.
Oh, yay.
Alrighty.
We need to ask her if she wants to get into like a call and see if she needs to ask some questions of Jackie. If she's
Mm.
not no, we're talking about like how much pouring medium to add and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is it on her Tiff too?
Or is it on Saki Sock?
Oh, Saki Sock. Oh, that's who Saki Sock is. Okay.
I don't know which one it's under that.
But yeah, she went live earlier today.
Yeah, I need to catch her.
Oh, here it is. Oh,
Ooh.
wow.
Take that full screen if you can you?
I'm going to certainly try.
That's so pretty.
Wow. Look at the motion in there. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you better leave her a comment, Jackie. Tell her how good she did.
Well, bravo.
She needs to try to sell some of her paintings on Whatnot so she can get some more money to put into paints.
Wow.
Very, very talented. Holy crap.
Yes. She didn't say what size it is. Oh my god, that
You
is.
can ask her, Jackie. Ask her what size.
Yes. Wow.
I'm impressed.
Me too.
Good for her.
But that's
She's
probably
she's such a beautiful, lady, and she's funny and
Aww.
got a cute personality.
We don't want to. There we go.
And she's a good mama to Teddy. I know that for sure. She got him spoiled rotten.
Yes.
Poor Teddy and freaking Noodle Mash was like justice for Teddy, and it says I don't pee on carpets. That was the cutest thing. I was
Aww.
like freaking poor Teddy. Everybody needs to leave him alone. Damn it.
Oh my gosh.
Them are fighting words when you start messing with Teddy now.
Absolutely. Teddy the Pomeranian.
Oh, he's so cute.
He is. Wow. I see a dinosaur down here peeking
A
out.
dinosaur.
Somebody said they could see a wolf in the top part. I'm trying to find the wolf.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is. Wow.
And tell her, we need to advise her she can use cheaper paints like apple barrel paint. It's just getting the pouring medium right in it.
Right. Yup. My goodness.
Definitely needs to do that more often because she's definitely got talent for that. Holy crap.
She certainly does. Wow. I actually like the browns in there. You know,
Me,
me, I got a
me
brown.
too. I love browns and
Mm,
turquoises
yeah.
together and stuff.
I always go for that weird combination of blue and purple and whatever goes with it. Turquoise.
There's
My paints are.
nothing wrong with that combination. There's certain colors that I'll lean to when it comes to my journals and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I try to be more diverse when it came to my paintings. Sometimes I would do more bright things, and
Mm-hmm.
then sometimes I would do more earth tone.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get back into the paintings. I've been doing my journals, so
Yes, you have.
at least I've been doing. At least I've been doing something.
Mm-hmm. Aside from cleaning. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've been cleaning a lot, but I need to clean more because it's never ending.
Oh, you're telling us. Yes, it is never ending.
Then I got Lena moving, so I'll have, to switch my bedrooms and all that stuff.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Lena's like, "You're not even gonna leave me a bed." I'm like, "Yes, Lena, I'm gonna leave you a bed." She's like, "Well, why do you need a whole room just for your craft room?" I'm like, "I need this, and you're gonna have a place to you have a place to have your own. It's gonna be your own closet, and you're gonna be a place for you to sleep and everything." But here I'm thinking, you're gonna have an apartment for the next 5 years, and you're sitting there wondering why I need a room for a craft room. Get out of here.
Mm.
You are going to be perfectly taken care of. Trust me.
He's got his man cave downstairs. You got your ladies' craft upstairs.
Yes.
Wish I could keep all my damn craft things in the basement. If anybody wants to buy beads, I'm selling them.
Oh, you are?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
You're going to sell them on Whatnot? Or...
Yeah, I got them listed on there.
Oh, I need to go look.
I'm selling full drawers.
4 drawers?
Full drawers, yes.
How much is the shipping?
That's up to Whatnot.
Oh.
I probably should weigh them instead of just guessing, but the drawers do not come with them. But there's 11s, size 11s, 6s, and what's the other one? 8s. And then I found another bag of 11s. What's number 11s too? Oh,
Yeah, you got some beautiful beads, too. You got some beautiful, expensive ones. You don't have some of them beads you got is not cheap.
yeah.
Oh.
Well, I'm selling just the tube ones now, the seed beads.
Mm-hmm.
But once I start getting into, I'll start selling the more expensive ones.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Just trying to get those out of here first. Then I got 3 of those damn 6-drawer thinger bobbers. Those things are pieces of shit for me. You put anything heavy in them, they just.
No, see, that'd be good for like stickers and paper and stuff like that. But
It would, yeah. Not heavy paper, but yeah. But yeah,
yeah,
I got 3 of those damn things. I think it's only 3. Yeah. But yeah. Oh, jeez. I don't know if I'll sell those things afterwards or Honey Buns will want to use them for something. God only knows.
probably. You could probably find some other use for them though, to even just store some of your stuff for your glitters and things like that downstairs,
Oh, yeah.
in your molds and all that stuff.
Oh,
No, don't get rid of them. You can use it to store other stuff.
you're right. The molds.
Yes, ma'am.
which are in a box right now.
But
What's
I'm
in
just
your
saying, the
dryer?
Capricorn can come to your rescue and help you organize because I am very good at that.
My mother was a Capricorn. She was very good at organizing.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I am very good at organizing. Very good.
How do you feel about a plane trip? Kidding. No.
If you're paying, I'll go.
Hell no. Nope, 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 nope. Mm-mm.
Jackie's like, never mind, bitch.
I don't want anyone I know on a plane. No.
Oh, how do you think I felt when my baby kept flying back and forth? At least
Oh, you're not kidding. Shut.
during all the DC thing when all those damn airplanes were falling out of the sky all the time.
Yup.
Jesus Christ.
Knock on wood that has stopped for good. Jesus. Like
That
every
was
other
not good
day.
for my anxiety.
Uh-uh.
I was a nervous wreck.
Mm-hmm. I don't blame you. I was a nervous wreck with you.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't say anything.
Oh yeah, and
Don't
she
get her
flew in and
aspirations and
landed
she
right
is.
in the same damn airport. I'm like, racking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, in all the damn airports that you could have used in all the United States, that's the one you chose.
Of
Mm-hmm.
course. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Jeez. Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, that's just my luck. Just my luck.
She made it fine. She did good.
That's her job. That's
She
what
is.
we get for her being such a smarty pants.
Uh-huh. Yep. Damn. She does fabulous.
She's a smarty, man. She really is.
She's a go-getter.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
she definitely don't sit on her hands. I tell you.
Mm-mm. And when did she graduate?
Well, she's already graduated. She's
That's
uh,
right.
yup.
What's her
Yeah,
next step?
it's on to grad school.
She's on to grad school. Okay.
Hmm.
Mm. My goodness
That's the
gracious.
next 5 years of her life.
And she's gonna be a what is it again?
Well, I mean, she's gonna be a scientist, but
Yeah.
it's
What field?
and organic chemistry, or kind of organic chemistry. Hmm.
She's gonna have a damn good job when she's done with this.
If there's anything available
There will be, hon.
in the area that she's uh, she's doing, she's not just gonna take some basic job. I mean, she will if she has to, but
Mm.
she's not gonna just settle for just anything.
Oh God, no. Mm-mm.
Because the kind of person she is. Mhm.
I think after 3.5 more years, things will be better. I am hoping things will be better for her and others in those fields. They stop
Well, they
cutting.
just have to rebuild everything that they shut down.
Isn't that a damn shame? Mm.
It's just putting the U.S. backwards when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, sadly.
Yep.
Dang it. Hmm.
I just wish that people would realize that we're wasting so much time and money in the long run. We are. But who are we to say anything, right?
I'm bringing up the news to see if there's anything good. Oh,
Just don't look, Jackie. It's not worth it.
I am. Trump's egg price claim turns real as prices drop across U.S. It has nothing to do with Trump. The chicks have grown. What we're
Right,
paying for is the feed. That's what's making them so damn expensive.
right, because of the tariffs. Yep, the tariffs and
Robin
stuff.
taught us that.
Yep, yep, so
Yep, the feed is expensive. But they have gone down in price. They certainly have. But
do.
it's
Yep,
thanks to
yep.
Mr. Trump. Mm-mm. The baby chicks had to grow after they killed them all because the bird flu.
Yeah, and then firing all the scientists that was trying to help stop it from getting any worse did not help either.
Mm-hmm.
When they accidentally fired all those people, oopsie do.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, we didn't mean to do that.
Mm-mm.
It's like, whoa, that's what you get when you put 20-something-year-olds involved in overseeing government
Yeah.
programming. So it's like, why would you even do that? They don't know what the hell they're doing. Like, they have no expertise at all.
Right.
Fields. It's just common sense to me.
Mm. Did you hear me when I was talking to Joyce? Did you hear what happened to her?
You know what happened?
A guy came over and cleaned one of her drains. A plumber sent
Oh,
from a company that's local here. I don't know if they're elsewhere, but I know who the company is. She got a bill today for over $1,700 some dollars.
who sent them over there?
A company did. Well,
That she hired.
yeah, but it was only supposed to be a $99 job.
But
Well,
she
let
didn't.
me read.
She must not have read the fine print on something.
Mm. Let's
Did she
see.
sign a contract or something?
We're gonna find out. I'm going through the messenger here.
Oh,
Mm,
Jesus.
okay, I got a call from a plumbing place. They said I owed $1,755.18. I said no work has been done here. I said, scammers, did you get their number? She said, no, it's a real place here in town. I said, what the hell? She said, their name, I'm not going to put it on here.
Hmm.
That's when Robinson called the police and tell them. Okay, and let's see, she even got a bill from them. They said they would call us back, and no call back. And the guy did come in and clean our drain for $99, but he never did anything. He said he was new, and this would be his first job. Did the new guy scam the company for the bonus, or was he telling the boss a lie? Oh, she didn't remember his name.
I don't know, but she needs to go to the Better Business Bureau and like report
Yeah,
them.
they're a well-known company here in Fort Wayne. But yeah, he did no work
She
and
needs to go
charged
to the police about that.
absolutely. She's gonna call tomorrow
That's
to clear it
mhm.
up.
And if they try to give her any crap, I would contact the news station.
Oh God, yes,
Yep.
certainly. Damn,
Do don't fuck around. Mm-mm.
I
No.
was asking her questions, and she said he was white and fat, about 30-ish. They know who it is. They sent him because he had to have a work order to go over there. I, I
Mm.
asked, did he have a plumber's
I
crack?
wonder if
LOL.
she has. Did she sign any papers
I don't
when she
know.
got the work done? And if she does she still have the papers that she signed? Because
Mm-hmm.
that's the documentation that she needs.
Right, it
And
is.
and then as long as she's got that and takes
Mm,
that to the company and says, hey, this is a receipt for the order for the work that got done.
yep.
And then if they, she may not have been paying attention to what she was signing either.
She's a pretty smart cookie, though. I don't know how she could let something like that pass. But
Maybe,
that's strange.
maybe not. Maybe who knows? That's why you need. If she does have the receipt or any kind of documentation about how much she paid them
Yeah,
or anything like what the date was, how much they charged her, and all that. She needs as much detail as she can have and take it first to the company, see if they can handle it, and if they don't resolve it, take it to the news station.
yeah. But it doesn't make any sense. He came to clean out the drain, but he never did anything. That's
That
for
sounds
$99.
that sounds fishy to me.
Very fishy. Oh my God. I cannot wait to hear the rest.
Because whenever that guy didn't charge us anything today, that's because he was supposed to be here on Monday and he wasn't able to show up, and that's
Mm-hmm.
why he didn't charge us. But he never did get any kind of financial information from us to charge us for anything.
That's good. You didn't
Yep.
put your credit card in ahead of time raising. That's very smart.
Nope.
Mm. Hey, yeah, I cannot wait to hear how this turns out.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
It will be. Dang it. Uh,
This one is like always read the fine print. Read
mhm.
everything. Even whenever somebody goes and hooks up the new equipment for like a phone line or
Mhm.
anything internet or whatever, any kind of contract that I sign, I'm going to read it and
Yeah.
know exactly what I'm going to be charged and exactly what I'm going to expect and everything. Um,
Mhm.
you know,
Damn.
that's
That's just
just yep.
good God. Being new, did he just not fill out the paper correctly? What the
Maybe
hell?
he overcharged her and filled out the the paperwork wrong. I don't know, but she needs to go to the company, and if they can't resolve it, she needs to go to the police
Absolutely.
and
Damn.
then take it to the news station to let them know about this company and what happened to her.
Mhm. I'm gonna look him up. I know she
I
spelled
would
it
I
right.
wouldn't
I
mess
hired
around with
that
that
person.
stuff. I'd take that stuff very seriously.
Yeah, they do electric, plumbing. They do everything. I thought about calling him for my toilet. I may not now though. Nope.
Oh Lord, thank goodness. Maybe it's a blessing.
Right. Yep.
Lord,
Mm. Dang it. Mm. 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 Yep. That's Joyce's problems right now. Oh, and she got a new smartphone, and she's not tech savvy at all. Bless her heart.
oh.
Let's take
Oh,
it for her.
there's a YouTube channel that you might find interesting. It's in my recommended thing. It's a live stream. It's called Doctor of Gems. How gemstones are cut and polished. The act of natural raw um, transformation.
Huh. You're watching it now, or you have it on now?
It's called Doctor of Gems. He's live streaming. I just thought you might want to look at it, before you go to bed or something.
Let's try G. Okay.
There's 28 people watching.
Huh. Is it on YouTube?
Yep,
Okay. I put in. Oh, is it probably DR?
Doctor.
Does he spell out doctor?
DOC.
Okay.
Yep, TOR. It's all spaced out. Doctor space of space gems.
Okay. That's why I've got it up here. Hmm. Not seeing nothing. Oh, I see it now. Oh, yes.
Very
Ah,
very interesting.
that reminds me of the olden days in Patty's basement. Her
Hey,
brother, Patty's brother used to have a.
you see
It was
that?
Baker's Gems and Jewels, and he had a.
Oh yeah, that's right, isn't it? Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that. I just thought you might think that this was interesting.
It could very well be. Huh.
I know that Sally would think that this was cool.
Oh, she would, yes. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
is he doing? Is he?
So Sally's taken off a few days
Yes, I don't blame her.
from the drama and stuff. So we're gonna
Hopefully,
be
she'll still be in chat.
oh yeah.
Oh, very late.
Yeah, we can, go on other other places and the other stuff,
Hmm.
Even if she doesn't want to go on YouTube right now,
I don't blame her. I totally
there's
get that.
plenty of other things to do.
That is so true.
Go on Twitch for a few days, or Kick, or freaking TikTok, or whatever. She's gonna want to go TikTok live, so
Right?
we'll figure that out. I mean, my internet's gonna be better, so
Hmm.
maybe we can figure that out.
Right.
And I have like close to I have enough to stream on there.
Right. You do. Yeah. Hmm. I see NC is on.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't watch it. So.
It's called Many Dicks Have Done Her.
Oh Jesus Christ! Oh yeah, I saw
It's like
that in
patience.
passing. Yep,
Ah,
funny as shit.
my goodness. Huh. Ashley Banfield, ex Drop Dead Serious uploaded inflatable pool of baby oil. Cassie exposes Diddy's sickening hotel rituals. Oh dear. Did you know Ashley Banfield has another channel?
No, I didn't.
I didn't either until just a week or two ago. Oh my goodness. Oh, and Web Sleuth is talking about freak offs.
And there's another crafting live that's or like it's like and stuff, but it's called Mama Judy's Crafting on the Back 40.
Oh.
So
On the back
she's just crafting in her pajamas.
Oh, how cute is that?
There's 16 people watching.
Aw.
There's plenty of things to watch on YouTube. You don't have to do.
Oh, there certainly is. Yeah. I was hoping that Dolly would go live tonight. Dang it. He hasn't, though. Tomorrow he's going to be at the Lizzie Borden house. They're going to spend the night there.
Ooh.
Yep, he's scared. He's scared.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
And
Mm-hmm.
I want to see that.
Oh, me too. That would be interesting.
you want to see him at the Lizzie Borden place? Hopefully they'll go live from there.
That would be very interesting.
PJ's going to have to hold his hand, I think.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness. She was live earlier. I didn't get a chance to see her. I don't know what they were talking about. She's from Croatia. PJ, his girlfriend, is.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I think that's where she said she's from. Or is it Ukraine? Damn it. Now I'm doubting myself. Huh. Maybe she's from Ukraine.
God bless her heart.
She doesn't have that. She doesn't have an accent. Girl, let me tell you about that Uber driver. Oh no.
Oh, girl, you were like, he was hot. I was like, oh, Lord.
You
See.
damn was he cute. He was like model cute. Damn. I was thinking, dude, you don't need to be Ubering. No. You need to be somewhere you're getting paid for that gorgeousness.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Maybe he's got another job and he's just trying to do that on the side to make ends meet, Sometimes
That could
people
be.
have got 2 jobs.
That very well could
Yeah.
be. Damn.
Jackie's like, if I was younger.
Yep. If I was 40 years younger. Yep. Oh my gosh.
Cute.
You had the body I had back then. Yeah. Nah. No. Goodness.
You don't want to make Tim jealous now.
No. my honey buns is fine. Yep. Gonna be 60. They're gonna be 60, Andrea.
I know, I can't believe it. That's crazy. But I'm glad that, we have that their birthday lands when it does. We
Yeah.
won't say when it does, but and that's good.
Yeah. Saturday is
That's
very good.
Oh. So that's gonna be awesome.
Yes.
So when it rolls around, it's gonna be an awesome thing.
Yep. They'll have the day off from work.
Yes, yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Dang. I don't know if Tim's still gonna have thunderstorms that day. Are you gonna have thunderstorms Saturday?
I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't checked.
Hmm.
I haven't checked into it at all.
We're gonna have thunderstorms here Thursday. Not looking forward to that. Meteorologist was talking about it. I'm like, no, I don't want to hear about it. Nope, 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 nope. I got enough going on, dude. So it depends on what time they come in and if the temperature drops or not. We're gonna be in the 80s Thursday. Fuck me running.
Oh, we've already been in the 80s. Mm-hmm. We gotta look and see what our temperature is gonna be for the rest of this week.
He is grinding that gemstone down. He was putting facets on there.
So the high tomorrow, the high on Wednesday is 82. High on Thursday is 86.
Oh,
The high on Friday is 86. 82, 81, 86, 85. So yeah. Mm-hmm.
huh.
And humidity is usually awful.
Of course, yeah.
um,
Oh, damn it. No. Trump's tax vision, no federal income tax under 150K.
yeah, some of it sounds good on its face, but I want to know like more details.
I get you.
You know how like politicians will make everything sound good on its face, and
Mm-hmm.
then you're like, okay, so what is the complete truth here?
Right.
And that goes with any politician.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So,
Oh, we just have a ongoing fog statement right now. Okay. But still for Thursday, it's going to be 84 and there's something scary in there. So, listen to your local. Listen to your local.
yeah, just listen to the local.
I'd rather
That's the
not that,
best.
yeah. Oh, yeah, it's going to be 82 Saturday for you kids. Yay.
Yeah, it's gonna be hotter than that tomorrow.
You're going to have thunderstorms today, it looks like.
Woo, again, yay!
No, yesterday. Good
Yeah,
Lord.
we had thunderstorms today too, and it rained.
Okay.
It's really cool. Jackie, you look so cute. His eyes are getting heavy. You know how he looks when he gets those big sleepy eyes?
Oh.
Aw. So cute. He's laying on his daddy's legs instead of mine.
Oh.
He's like looking at me like, are you supposed to be cuddling me now, Beach?
Uh-huh.
I am. Like, yes. Then I turn the lamp on and I'm going to turn the big light off. And then we're going to tell the girls good night. And get back to the bed. And then
Sounds like
we'll decide, because I'm going to get to bed a decent time because we got that thing tomorrow.
Yes.
I don't want to be stay up too long, and just so I'm ready to go whenever it's time.
Right. That's if you gals are up to it.
Yes, we need to try that out and see if so we can get it worked out.
Okay.
And then Sally wants to help us, so give her something to do. You know what I mean?
Oh, Sally's going to join us?
Well, I don't know. We can ask them.
Okay.
Say, hey, can you kind of be in here with us to help us figure out how all this goes? So that way, when she wants to do it, it won't be her first experience with it. You know what I mean?
Kind of. You're kind of fading away there.
Yeah, because I'm across the room.
Okay. Aw. Yeah. With our brains together, we can maybe figure this out. Maybe.
I think we definitely can, for sure. And I think that once we do it a few times, it's
Yeah.
just anything. It's gonna get easier.
Yes, it will.
Just like with my internet's better or whatever, I'm gonna try to get on my computer and just just go on YouTube and just do something like this, like a StreamYard or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, which when I play my game and I do it through YouTube, I'll probably want to use XSplit, but that's just because that's what I'm used to.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like wanting to have people up on panel and maybe react to over content or something,
Mm-hmm.
I might use XSplit or something, or not XSplit, but Restream. I might use Restream because Restream is free, or it's a lot cheaper than StreamYard, and you can allow people to come up on panel and stuff. Because that's what the ladies at Pink Poodlecraft use is
Oh.
Restream. So
Oh. It's not free though, right?
I think it is.
Okay, what was it called again?
That's what Bill was using. Bill.
Oh no.
Yeah.
The guy with the many avatars, huh?
Jesus Christ, creepy.
Yeah. There's a lot of creepies over there.
I'm good over here.
Oh damn.
I don't want to go over there. Good over
Yeah, you don't want to touch them.
No.
That's where cooties comes from, I think. That's the least of it.
Not worse than cooties.
It is. Yes.
That's where herpes comes from. And that's also where we might get rabies.
Yes. Rabies. Oh, that poor hamster's gonna get rabies.
Oh, that hamster's cute.
It is.
Him and his big ears and all, and little hands. It's a perfect name though, Trump, for his orange body and his little hands.
Yes, it is.
It does fit. It does fit him though. I mean, I think it's kind of a stupid name, but it is kind of cute though.
Mm-hmm. I'm just afraid that Pubis is gonna have penis envy.
You gotta remember to put that in the chat and say that to Sally, make her laugh.
Okay, I can do
That's
that.
fucking funny. Jesus Christ. Maybe when I get my internet, Nani can do some reactions. God damn it.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe I can do reactions to just like, I don't know, just random shorts or something.
Okay.
But ladies, I'm going to step down. I love you girls, and I will see you tomorrow.
Okay. Love you
Alrighty.
too.
I know I'm going to bed a little early, but that's
Mm,
okay. I need to.
I get it. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I'll probably run downstairs and see if I can get things kind of cleaned up a little bit so people won't see this horrendous mess. Oh, yes. I want to
Aw,
Love you.
love
love you.
you.
You girls have a
Bye.
wonderful night.
You too, and butt sex.
But sex, and you know what? Don't be an asshole.
Okay.
Good night, Robin.
If you need me, I'm on.
Okay, hon. Alrighty. And ditto.
Love you.
Love you too, hon. But sex.
Wait.
Thank you for joining us if you have. If you're watching on repeat, well, you missed a good show. What can I say? See you guys next time. Bye.